Hi everyone, your friend Bridget Willard here. I want to talk to you a little bit about the platform X, formerly known as Twitter, which we all loved for a long time. It's 2025, January 4, and I just want to remind you that this is a valid social network, regardless of what you think about who owns it, who's on it, the noise. I have many tips in a book called The Definitive Guide to Twitter Marketing. It's also a blog post on bridgetwillard.com. It's like $5 or $7 on Amazon. It's a good way to support if you like this video. Thank you very much. But also, this is what I do. I manage Twitter for clients. It's really important. It was important in 2004, 2003, 2007. Wait, when did it come out? I'm thinking of my miscarriage, sorry. I think it was 2006, 7, whatever. I'll fix it. It's more than 10 years, okay? So anyway, it's funny because I came across this tweet. I'm gonna old school this like a weekend update news from Dustin. And he's saying that like he couldn't believe that, SEO is a thing for Twitter. It is because there's a search bar. So I know this sounds kind of like snicky and witty and kind of snippety, but anytime there's a search bar, I want to remind you, anytime there's a search bar, Reddit, Pinterest, Google Maps, Apple Maps, Bing, Yahoo, Facebook, anytime there's a search bar, there's an availability to optimize the search results, which is what SEO is. So he says, apparently I've been getting X wrong, or apparently, how about if I turn around so I can read it? Apparently I'm feeding X properly. I got a new client over the weekend. I couldn't figure out where he came from, so I asked him. Mad props for asking where your referrals come from. That's a totally different video, but it is underdone. So this is what he said. And then Dustin said, SEO for X is now a thing, I guess? To which I replied, it's always been a thing. So the person who reached out to him on December 29, 2024 through his website said, thanks Dustin for the great work. I found you by looking up WordPress on Twitter, which is where I found your profile. It cannot be understated that being online and being prolific and being available and, like he said, feeding the X properly, right? Feed me, Seymour. So if you're posting and publishing, you've probably seen my video about replying. Replying is the power move. It always has been. It's still the power move in 2025. But also there's been conflicting data and opinions on whether or not Google indexes tweets or posts on X. It does, and the simplest way for you to deal with this is by, is this mirrored? Is this not? This isn't mirrored. Oh my gosh, I think this is backwards. But Google alerts are the best. It is backwards for you. I'm so sorry. Maybe I can flip this video. Anyway. Google alerts, google.com/alerts. You can set them up. I have them come to me as it happens. This email I got yesterday, maybe the day before, from something that was posted on January 2. So it will come to you. It was actually me saying the social trend in 2025 is replying. So I was posting that. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this would be backwards, but you get the picture. I didn't want to do a whole loom. Anyway, Twitter X is super relevant. It's super important, especially B2B, especially for if you have professional services. I always remind people that even newscasters are tweeting. Carly from the local news service in Corpus Christi tweets out the weather. You got to remember that posting on X is like a text message. So when things go down and you have bad storm issues and you want to get kind of emergency things going out, Twitter, X, it's the place to be. X marks the spot. It's the place to be. It's so important. And the thing where business owners kind of get wrong is they'll post something as they're thinking about it, but they don't keep up the regular publishing of things from their website to Twitter. And the reason why they don't do this is because they hop on when it's convenient for them, or they're like, what's going on in WordPress right now? What's going on with the Green Bay Packers right now? And that is search, going on there. One of the main things I think is really important for why X is super relevant in 2025 is actually knowing users' intent. You can read their posts and find out exactly what they're thinking about, exactly what they're talking about, exactly where they're getting their, what vendors they're using. Are they using SEMrush? Are they using HubSpot, MailChimp? Are they using BetterCloud? Are they using Dubsado? Are they using Xero? Are they using FreshBooks? They're posting about the things that they like. They're posting about the things that they don't like. I was posting about HP. I thought that Hewlett Packard was like not letting me use my printer because I didn't sign up their ink. No, Bridget, you bought HP 64 cartridges instead of 67 because you had bronchitis and you shouldn't have been ordering on the internet, right? But I stopped myself before I posted that on Twitter, right? So the thing is, it's super relevant. If you want to learn how to use it for business, I have a totally free Twitter course on my website. I encourage you to literally do it in the order, do all the things that I say. I did go to college to be a teacher. It's that way for a reason, because a lot of times with platforms, we start using the app and then we think we know how to use it. So when you think about the strategy behind it and what you're trying to accomplish, then how you use the program or the app is completely different. So I would encourage you to go get on that free course. Again, I do have this book that came out in, I think, 2021. The Definitive Guide to Twitter Marketing. I double dog dare you to try it. 2021, yeah. It's a free version is on my blog. Again, this is Kindle, this is paperback, this is your manual, or you can hire somebody like me. I'd be very happy to create a content calendar for you. My contracts are an invoice. You pay me, I write your tweets. I can either post them for you or not, and it's prepaid. And if you don't want to do it any longer, then that's fine. I have 3 different packages. Go to bridgetwiller.com/pricing. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. Actually, what I'll put a link to at the end of this video, I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. But I really want you to know that Twitter is super relevant. And if you don't trust me, you don't have to take my word for it. Just go use it. Go use it, set up Google alerts, and see what happens. Your friend signing out from Corpus Christi. Bye.